John's here with all the sport.
Yeah, so we're concentrating on the gymnastics over the weekend.
Yes.
And what a weekend it was.
Incredible.
Absolutely sensational. Yeah, so many medals. If you didn't catch it over the weekend, Great Britain's gymnasts won, well, 6 in total. And we can say that 5 of them are here on the sofa with us already.
Morning.
Giarnni, Regini-Moran and Jessica Gadirova, both winning goals, individual goals in and amongst all of that. Giarnni, you on the floor, and you on the floor as well, Jessica. So how are you feeling?
Yeah, we're a little tired. We're both quite tired. It's been a long build-up. You know, we've had not only this major championships. This is our 3rd in 1 year. So it's crazy to think that actually the final one, which is the hardest one, we're coming away with some good bling. So
come on, guys, let's have a look. It is a record-breaking. Never has this been done before by a British gymnastics team at the Worlds to win 6, and here we have 5 of them. So just talk us through. And the other one you've got there, Giarnni, which we just saw, was in the team event. That was a bronze in the team event. And you've got the full set there.
Yes,
haven't
we
you?
do.
So tell us, and the others came in which events? That was also in the team as well, wasn't it?
So silver was the team. I got bronze in the all-around and then obviously gold in the floor final.
And we know for a long time your performances on the floor have just been brilliant, haven't they? But you sort of upped your difficulty level this time round. You made your routine that much harder to get the scores, to get the points, and it obviously came through for you with that first ever gold.
Yeah, we definitely worked on the difficulty to obviously help bring up the score, but we also focused very hard on the artistry because that's what they're very strict with the code this time. So we definitely focused on every aspect of floor, so the tumbling, the leaps and the artistry, and it all paid off.
And performance is so much a part of it, and that is something you just love to do, don't you? It's the expression of it all and what you bring to it on top of those tumbles in that routine.
Yeah, I feel like that's why I love floor so much, because I can show off my artistry through like emotions and also be very like powerful with the tumbles, so it's got quite a nice mix to all of it.
And Giarnni, it's quite a story for you, isn't it? Because, I mean, you were on crutches this time last year. You had to have surgery after the Olympics, and then you go way back to the success that you had at youth level, but it looked as though at one stage you might not be able to challenge for these medals because you have had a really tough time with injuries, especially your knee, haven't you? Tell us what you had to have done.
yeah, well, 2016, I had a very successful junior career, looking, at going to Rio potentially. And then I just had a freak accident, Elite athletes, gymnastics is a very hard sport, and sometimes these things happen. And yeah, so it took me out of gymnastics for about 2 years. And in that time, it was when I was transitioning into a senior. So obviously I lost a lot of time, where I was supposed to be developing skills, and growing into that senior gymnast. And it just took me so long to actually find my feet and figure out what kind of gymnast I was and where I wanted to go. And
trusting your body again. I mean, you've actually had sort of reconstructive knee surgery. I mean, to go and do the routines that you do and the impact on your body, that can't be easy, to be able to trust your body again after having breakdowns like that.
Yeah, and it's all about now, like you say, trusting it, because the knee doesn't feel the same. And it's just, adapting, getting used to that. And I think the biggest thing is being confident as well. I've got a great team around me, support staff and teammates, and they're a massive role, and they play a massive impact to my career and helping me get to where I am. So a massive thank you to them, really.
I can now really understand why, when I saw the pictures that you posted when you won, why you were so emotional. That must have been a moment that you didn't ever imagine you would see again.
No, and it's kind of hard because, you have all this success as a junior, and kind of when you do then transition and when you do compete as a senior, you kind of expect to be in those finals, and of course you want to do well. And when you're not getting those results, and you're not seeing those results, and you almost feel like you're failing, it really hurts because you want to be up there with the best. And I suppose it's just perseverance and never giving up. And, finally I'm here now with a gold medal.
Yeah.
So
it's been amazing, and many congratulations over the weekend. And actually, Ben's thinking of taking up breakdancing ahead of the Olympics. So you guys should talk, really. I mean, this is
you might have
Match
a
made in
big job
heaven.
on your hands trying to coordinate all of this. But, congratulations, guys. Incredible.
you.
Love to see the
Thanks,
results.
guys. Thanks.